Hey guys, we're at Ted Peters today. It is a no frills restaurant. That's their words, not mine. So we're at Ted Peters. They specialize in smoked fish and they have been here forever. I will show you a little bit about their menu and what we ordered. One thing to know before you come is no pets are allowed, even though it's all, not all outdoors. There's a lot of outdoor seating. They have an indoor as well. Either way, no pets are allowed and it is cash only. So I have had this place on my radar for a while because every time we drive by it's packed. So I think that it's been on my to-do list for 2 or 3 years. And then my mom texted me that Rachel Ray, sorry, there's traffic. This is where Rachel Ray comes whenever she's in town. She makes sure to stop here every single time. And then Jen and Joe on the go shared their experience here, and that really kicked my butt in here. So here we are, and I'm bringing you along. Ted Peters is known for their smoked fish. Our waitress told us that cooks arrive really early in the morning to start the process. She lives nearby and said that she can smell it from her house. The placemats that they hand out go over the smoking process, which is that the raw fish are laid out on racks over a fire of red oak. Red oak is a native of Florida, and it's similar to the northern hickory. The fish cook and smoke for 4 to 6 hours, depending on how thick they are. Cheers. Jen and Joe on the go pointed out that this says 70 years, but then on here it says 50 years. They've been around a really long time, and I checked their website for a little bit more information, where I found out that it's been owned by family members for over 5 generations. So the current owners are related to the original owners, and I think that that is really cool. We are splitting this, and I'm so glad I had no idea it was gonna be so big. This is the mahi.
Lunch,
and
the mahi lunch.
The mahi lunch. We still have our fish dip. Perfect. If you watched our Newport Richie video, you know what Mitchell's doing here. He's sending this to his friends. I kind of get a kick out of this. They all do that. Okay, Mitch, what did you hear about this?
That it was the best fish spread of all time. You hear it all the time, and we're here to try it. I'm excited.
Can I?
All right, here we go. A little fish spread action here. I think you have to have a little bit of hot sauce on there too. Just judging by what people say here.
Get in there.
A little bit of hot sauce. Here we go.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
All right, my turn to try. Give us this to put our wrappers in because it's kind of windy out here, which is small price to pay for the beautiful weather we're having. Oh yeah, I forgot the hot sauce. Thank you. Woo.
Oh, you're going for it.
Going for it.
Pretty good, huh?
That's really good. We are not stopping in today, but this is just like a block down the road from Ted Peters, and it would be a great stop afterwards if you are a winery person. I forgot to mention that Ted Peters is located pretty close to the water, and after we ate lunch there, we headed towards the island and grabbed a beer from Masteries Brewing. We love Masteries Brewing. They have a really cool open air bar type area, but most importantly, they have a huge, really welcoming outdoor space. It kind of feels like you're in a really nice patio, which makes it a really great place, especially on a nice day, which it really was. They also have an on-site, in other words, permanent food truck as well, so you can grab a bite to eat while you're there if you get hungry. We were going to stop at Anecdote Brewing on our way home, but on the way I remembered another place that we have never been to that's right on the way, so we stopped there, and I'm really glad we did. It was a really neat experience. So we found this crazy place. It's called Mahuffer, and I think we drove by it one time a year ago, and we thought oh, that sounds cool, and then we've never been here. And then last week, 2 different people mentioned it, so we decided to come here today. We are super missing out because this place is so unique, so different, so interesting. So anyways, we will show you around. This is what it looks like from the street, so you can tell just driving by how unique this is going to be. I will say that this might not be everybody's cup of tea, which is completely fine. I highly recommend at least checking it out. And it's our cup of tea. This is a place that we love. This is the kind of place that we are definitely into. And now I will show you around inside. Our last stop on the way home was Anecdote Brewing. It's one of my favorite breweries because it's located in Indian Rocks Beach, and Indian Rocks Beach is my favorite local beach. So the beach is actually right across the street from the brewery. The brewery does not have food, but they absolutely do not mind if you bring it in with you or order from one of the nearby restaurants. I love every beer I've tried from Anecdote Brewing, and their employees are amazing as well. They also have a lot of fun events like yoga and things like that. And another fun fact is that they opened right in the height of the pandemic. I believe that they opened in like March or April of 2020, so right when everything was shutting down. So from the start, they really had to adapt and overcome, and I find that really inspiring. Who's gonna win?
Me, obviously.
I don't know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna win. And update, he definitely won, but that's okay because it was fun. So if you liked this video and found it enjoyable, it would mean a lot to us if you could give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe because we have a lot of content just like this coming up. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you next time.